ThinkPad keyboards are known for their durability, but keycaps can sometimes detach due to the scissor switch design underneath. This happens when the plastic clips holding the keys weaken over time from regular use. In this video, we'll show you how to fix detached keycaps step by step, restoring your keyboard's functionality. To repair your keycaps, you'll need a few essential tools. First, a keycap puller, which is essential to prevent damage to the switch mechanism. Second, replacement keycaps, available online for $5 to $15. Third, compressed air to help clean dust and debris. Remember to avoid metal tools to prevent scratching the PCB. Begin by powering off and unplugging your ThinkPad to ensure safety. Then, gently use a keycap puller to pry off the faulty keycap, applying even pressure to avoid breaking the clips. If you don't have a puller, use your fingers, but be very careful. After removing the keycap, carefully inspect the scissor switch mechanism underneath. Look for any visible damage to the plastic parts or hinge. Use compressed air to gently blow away any dust or debris that has accumulated in the mechanism. This prevents future sticking. Check the plastic clips on both the keyboard and the keycap for any breaks or wear. These clips secure the key in place. If the switch itself appears faulty or damaged, the entire keyboard may need replacement, which typically costs between $50 and $100. If the plastic clips are broken or worn, they must be replaced to ensure the keycap stays secure. These clips are the plastic stabilizers under the keycap that connect to the scissor hinge mechanism. The hinge clips are crucial for holding the keycap in place. If they're damaged, the key will pop off during use. Replacement clips are available in affordable repair kits from vendors like iFixit or Amazon. Start by identifying any broken or missing clips. Common signs include cracks, pieces breaking off, or the keycap not staying attached properly. Obtain replacement clips from a repair kit that matches your ThinkPad model. These kits typically cost $10 to $30 and include multiple clip sets. Carefully align the new clips with the scissor mechanism, ensuring they're oriented correctly. Use only plastic tools to avoid scratching the keyboard. This replacement step is crucial for a secure fit. Properly aligned clips prevent future key detachment and ensure reliable keyboard performance. Align the new keycap with the scissor switch mechanism. This ensures proper fit with the underlying components. Gently press down until you hear a click. This sound indicates the clips have snapped into place. Ensure the keycap is securely attached and level with the surrounding keys. Check for stability and alignment. Test the key to ensure it functions properly. Press it several times to verify smooth operation. Here are some essential tips and troubleshooting steps to keep your ThinkPad keyboard in top condition and resolve common issues. First, regularly clean your keyboard with a soft brush to prevent dust accumulation and maintain optimal key responsiveness. Second, avoid excessive force on the keys to prevent wear on clips and switches. Third, if a key is sticky, use a small amount of isopropyl alcohol on a cotton swab to clean around the edges gently. Fourth, for misalignment issues, ensure the key profile matches your keyboard's design. Check for Cherry SA, XDA, or DSA profiles. These maintenance tips can significantly extend your keyboard's lifespan and help you quickly resolve common problems. Looking ahead, Lenovo is exploring modular keyboards that allow for easier key swaps without specialized tools. The industry is shifting towards more robust switch options, such as low-profile mechanical switches, which offer greater durability compared to traditional scissor mechanisms. In the future, AI-driven diagnostics integrated into Lenovo software could proactively alert users to worn keys, enabling preventive maintenance. Environmental considerations are also gaining importance, with a push towards recyclable key materials that reduce electronic waste. Finally, remember that DIY repairs typically save users an average of $75 to $150 compared to professional service.